Well, Diego just got up there. He's going to take a nap. But they are working here on the pavements. They are digging everywhere. They're putting in lines for fiber internet. And there's some piping that they are... Oh, that's a big roll of pipe there that they're going to be putting in. Just started some kind of a machine over there. Also digging over there. They are digging this whole place up and putting new cabling and things in. There's also some of the wiring that they are, or the piping that they're going to be putting in. And yeah, it's a big job, and they do that quite a lot here in South Africa. So people don't really want to make their pavements really nice, because in 3 months they might just dig it up again for something else. There goes the crow. Yeah, he just came to say hi quickly. But with the synthetic lawn, it is so easy. I just roll it up, they dig, they do their thing, and then we just, well, compact it again, make it level, and roll it open again. So it makes it a little easier for myself, but it's very few people that actually has this synthetic lawn. To be honest, I don't know many people that's got it. I don't know anyone. I have, years ago I did supply it to a lot of people, but they used it for businesses and things, and for kindergartens and so on. But yeah, I'm actually quite privileged to have it, and I'll tell you a story about it one day, how it got to me having it. And yeah, it was one of those things that I was standing right over there, and I couldn't imagine the normal grass growing, and I couldn't get it right. It just wouldn't. And then I just imagined having the perfect lawn all over this whole place. And guess what? It came to me. And yeah, it was my business, but I had to try it out first, and I tried it here, and it is absolutely amazing. It's not, well, business in South Africa is not good, and it's just another product. So I guess if you're going to try and sell it, you're going to get some sales, but are you going to make money? I don't think so. And that's not what it was about for me. It was more about having the perfect lawn right here, and I appreciate that a lot. But I made it part of my business when it was viable to do it. And the guy that actually supplied it to me, well, when we started this whole thing, he contacted me and he said that, well, he needed some help in business. And I actually helped him to start his own business, and he delivered the goods, and we've been friends ever since. And just the other day, well, you'll remember, you'll see some of the videos, the lawn was in terrible condition over here, and it looked terrible, and I didn't have any more. And he just watched one of my videos, and he said, "You need new lawn." And I said, "Yeah, but it's a lot of money. It's not gonna happen right now." And he said, "I'll send it to you." And I said, "No, what do you mean you'll send it to me?" He said, "You know what? I'll send it to you." And he sent me a whole container load of this synthetic lawn. The perfect type that I needed, as it should be. And it's expensive, and even just the taxes, well, you've got seen when I open up a package and I pay huge taxes on it. Imagine the tax that I had to pay on that. It's just somebody that's quickly want to check out the tigers. They're just walking past and they see them, and there's Enzo checking them out as well. But in any case, then yeah, we placed it down, and I told him, you know what, paying for this it's difficult, it's expensive. And he said, you know what, you pay me when you can. And that is amazing. That's the first time ever that someone trusted me with something like that. In South Africa, there's no trust whatsoever. No one is trusted with anything. Even with your own stuff, you are not being trusted. You are being bombarded every single day with regulations and being checked up, and it is a very, very difficult country to even be trusted by anything. And it felt strange that this person actually trusted me. And you know what? I paid him, and we are great friends. And whenever I need something, I know that I can. Well, I don't think I'll ask for anything, but it's just so nice to know that there is actually someone that trusts me. I don't, that sounds silly, but in South Africa, it's a huge thing. I don't think people know that part. I think that is like when, imagine missing the sky. If the sky is not there anymore, that is, imagine that feeling. Well, that is what it's like here in South Africa. There's no trust. Something as big as the sky, it's just non-existent. So yeah, these guys are making a noise, and the machine on the other side as well, and there's wind blowing and all kinds of things happening. And yeah, we're busy still with the ceiling over here. So, and then I have to say something else against what I just said. Sometimes here in South Africa, you have huge amounts of trust in certain things. Now, that just goes exactly the opposite of what I just said. But I've seen it. I mean, I have people also that I can trust. And yeah, sometimes it is someone that you wouldn't trust, that everything will point against that. So it's, let's just say, trust is something that you can't pinpoint. You will not be able to do that. But it might just rock up right in front of you and be there for you to have. So maybe if the sky was gone, I could still have a perfectly good ceiling. And maybe it will do exactly the same thing as the sky. Okay, well, that's a little bit of a exaggeration, but it's the truth. And I guess it is how it is. Yeah, I'll have to tell you guys a lot about South Africa, and you're gonna learn a lot of stuff from this. Now, I've spent a lot of years here, and I've learned over the years who, what, where, and when. And it's totally random, although, yeah, I think I've learned a lot. And you will never guess who can be trusted. And if I say trusted, I'm talking about different levels of trust. To one person you can give money and they will give it back. To another you can lend a helping hand and they will help you one day. Others who would be said that they are the ones to be trusted, you will give them anything and you will never see them again. It is really so difficult. I don't know how other people did it. I know that I've been living here for a long time, and I know what I know. I guess most people just played it so safe but then you're not living. And I actually feel that they have lost more. Yeah, it is totally random. I mean, there is certain areas where you can rather have someone that came out of jail for murder to live right by you throughout your whole life, and it will be fine. Where someone else that has got the perfect record, well, you don't turn your back on them. They will get you. So yeah, I will have to make a video or videos that will be quite a few hours to give you guys that information, but I've seen it with my own eyes. Yeah, you can sometimes trust a cold-blooded killer more than a little bunny rabbit. I don't know how I'm gonna do that video, but I'll see what I can do. Well guys, that's it. Let me go. They are busy there, and I have to also at least help over here. It's not a job for 1 or 2 people, it's a job for 10 people, but we're doing it with 3. So let me get going. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that. Have a great day.